Alright, today I want to do an unboxing and review of the K&F Concept TM2534T tripod. I have already opened it and I've been playing around with it for a couple of months now, and I put it back in the box just to kind of unbox it and show what you're going to get if you decide to get the thing. So, outside of the box, just as so. I'll open it up here. So first thing you're brought to here is a nice padded zippered case. Unzips from one side here. And the tripod is inside. When you get this straight from the factory, it'll have plastic sheathing over top of it. I tossed that out when I first got the thing. So got a user manual and an adjustment or an Allen wrench for adjusting. Got a strap for the bag. Got a shorter neck piece, and I'll explain what that is here in just a few, or what it's used for. Silica gel packets, and that's pretty much it. So this case is definitely nice. It's, I don't know, maybe half an inch thick of padded foam on the inside and nylon outside, so definitely sturdy. Side. All right. So you get it, it'll have this little felt bag over top of the ball head, and that's the ball head itself. Quickly on the specs of this thing, when it's fully folded the other way, you just saw it when it was in a bag, it's 14.76 inches. Pretty small. And then with the legs fully extended out and both center posts fully extended, which you never really want to do, but if you were to do that, it reaches out to 72.24 inches. Whole thing weighs just under 3.5 pounds, and it's got a max load capacity of 22.04 pounds, so 22 pounds on this thing is pretty good. That's gonna hold up to just about anything that I'll ever be putting on it. So feature-wise, there's several different features about this thing that make it really awesome. Number one, this leg here with the foam handle will unscrew and converts to a monopod. You can take the head off, put it on here, and then you've got yourself a monopod built into your tripod. So definitely a handy feature. And we've got a weight hook on the center post here. So if you want to add some additional weight to get some sturdiness, if you're out in the wind or whatever. I don't know if it picks it up on that camera right there. And it's just spring loaded. You can attach weights to it. On top of that, the center post, you can unscrew this cap here and pull the whole post out, flip it around and put it back in. And this you can have on the bottom side, and you can run inverted so you can get your camera really low. And you can actually get your camera down to where the top of the camera is touching the ground, so you can get it really, really low for the low angle shots. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that's gonna work. So we've got two center posts. We have an inner and an outer. There's the outer center post, just like standard, extending in and out. And on top of that, we've got this knob right here that adjusts and allows the inner center post. You can see the outer one's still compacted here. Inner center post then can be bent over and tighten back down to shoot overhead shots or any type of anything you can use it for. If you wanted to use it for product photography or a video over top like I'm doing right now or anything like that. One thing to be careful with, the further you get out here, it's going to get pretty, obviously I have the legs in the retracted position here, so it's really unstable, but even with the legs fully out, if you had a big heavy camera out here fully out to the end like this, I wouldn't trust it like that. That's definitely going to get you into a world of hurt quickly. So I'd at least have it back a ways and experiment with it prior to trusting it completely, especially if you're putting your expensive camera on it. So the head on this thing, let me tighten that back down, does swivel. The swivel's nice and smooth. And this ball head is one of my favorite things on this tripod. So this knob right here loosens the tension for the panning of the ball head, and this ball head has got a fluid drag type feel to it. It's definitely have some sort of dampening in there that is making it, you could use it in a pinch for a panning shot while doing video really easily. I mean, it is a smooth ball head. Probably my favorite feature. I mean, I would buy several of those things on their own, the quality it is. So other than that, everything's anodized aluminum, anodized red features at least. Adds kind of a cool look to it. It's got the compression style twist locking legs, and the material of the legs is really smooth, high quality. For the price point, it's a lot higher quality than the price suggests. So yeah, all in all, I love this thing. This is definitely by far my favorite tripod that I've had so far. Granted, I haven't had some of the more expensive, you know, $500–600 tripods, but for the $200 and under range, this is absolutely awesome. Super sturdy. Love everything about it so far. There's nothing that I have found that I don't like about it. So perhaps that'll come with more time. Maybe there will be some things that I find, but for the time being, it's awesome. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned on the ball head, we've got these degree increments here. So you can use them for setting your panoramas up if you want to do 30-degree increments or whatever. And the quick release plate, and then you got the head on the self here. It's got a spirit level for leveling when you're in uneven conditions or uneven terrain, I guess. Quick release plate is low profile and doesn't stick out really obnoxiously or anything like that. It's got a little flap on it, so you don't have to use a coin or a flathead screwdriver or anything like that. It's definitely small, which is nice. Even when you have it on your camera and you set it down, it's not going to be just a big honking thing. So on top of that, the shorter center post that I was talking about. So if you get the legs spread out in a really wide configuration, which I can't really do on my desk here with the limited amount of space that I've got, eventually this center post down here will be really close, especially if you let them out even further, which this isn't. There's one more notch here, so you're not going to be able to lower it down very much. You can take this neck and replace this one so that you've got an extra sturdy or an extra short center column for getting really low down to the ground and not hitting at the bottom of this. So something to keep on hand. Might not use it, might use it all the time, who knows. Especially if you're not going to be extending the center post, this might be something you want to just leave on for getting those low angle shots. So, also comes with a little piece of 3/8 threaded rod and a lock nut for that. So overall, like I said, I've loved this thing. It's been my favorite tripod to date. Build quality is awesome. Craftsmanship is awesome. It looks awesome, and it's super sturdy. And for the price range, I honestly haven't found anything better yet. If you do have any other tripod ideas that are around this range, $150 or so, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and like, and we will see you on the next time.